Hi guys, welcome to my Blackpool marathon video, and this recording is took after, as the recording didn't really come out on the day. It was far too noisy when I was leaving, so I'm just re-recording it now. If you like ultra running videos or running videos in general, come and subscribe to the channel and come and join me on my running journey. My first ever mountain marathon, and also I have got Leeds to Liverpool 130 mile ultra marathon, what I'm doing later in August or September, one of them months. So let's get straight into the video.
Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. We're here for a good time.
We are 6 miles in, so basically quarter of the way there. This is the first road marathon I've done in a long time, and I think I've definitely decided I prefer trail, but it is a really good PB marathon as it's really flat. Obviously if there's no wind, because we are at Blackpool seafront, and yeah, to be honest, it's nice to be in Blackpool, and I might get some toffee rock after, but yeah, I think it's going to be one of my last road marathons. Trail is definitely better, but at least I've seen a lot of iconic Blackpool spots like Pleasure Beach behind there, Sandcastle that way, obviously Blackpool Tower and the piers. I am slightly hungry and I don't think I've got any food on there, so I'm trying to look for a shop, to be fair, so I can nip in. I've not ate too much today, and to be honest I've not felt too well, so I'm just hoping to finish it. It's just going to be a training run, like to get me up to about 60 miles this week. So I'm just going to try and enjoy being in Blackpool and then get something to eat after the race. The most interesting place ever. Like I've been before, but not in years. I witnessed an 80-year-old trying to knock out a 40-year-old. I felt like it was her fault as well. What's really weird, like she was really kicking cock with him, to the point where I was going to go and break it up. And what else did I say? I can't remember. I think I saw something else and I was confused about that as well. It's a very special, unique place. It's definitely not like it was 100 years ago, and for that. And even that this marathon is really flat. It's just very, it's flat, but you can see the little elevation, and that is more off-putting for me, being able to see it for miles, than actually going up a massive hill, because I just feel like in my head it's more hard work. Never realised that in my life, but it is really, really flat. But as soon as you can see a slight elevation, to me it looks a lot bigger than it is. I'd rather just go into a mountain. Oh, it's just very mentally draining to stare at something you can go up for so long, as when you actually do mountains you've got like fake summits and stuff like that, and I just find it less mentally draining, and I feel like, I don't know, it's just very weird. I've never even thought about it this way because I've never done something as flat. I'm wondering if this is more flat than Manchester Marathon, because it's definitely a lot flat. I'm going to go because see if you'll let me do the half, as it's too bright for me and sunny, and I'm scared of getting sunstroke, and I'm not even joking yet. And this morning I was moaning that it was too cold. So I feel like this just shows that each race is individual, and I'm struggling more on this than I did on Leeds to Liverpool, to be honest. So that's amazing. Also, I didn't sleep very well, so everything's kind of messed up for this race. But I feel like having these ones what are slightly messed up train me to focus more on being better for other ones, because no one's actually perfect. But like I tell you, sometimes things just don't go to plan, but there's nothing wrong with that, and there's no shame. So hopefully they might let me drop down to the house. But I don't know. We'll see. So obviously from the video you saw I didn't manage to do the full marathon, but I did half of it. I didn't feel very well. I think I was a bit under the weather. Also, I did so many miles that week. I did 45 miles the week before, helping Katia, what was on Chester 100. She did amazing. I will link the video in the description below if you want to have a look at that. So I just felt really under weather. I weren't really feeling it. I was going really slow. I felt really warm, and then if I didn't feel really warm I felt really cold. But I do think the event was quite good, especially for a PB. If you want a PB, it's perfect. But also I feel like each time you do it, it could be very different because of how windy it is being on the coast. So it would be interesting to go back and do it on a different day to see how I feel. After, we just went around Blackpool, and that was quite cool to finish a race and literally be so much stuff to do. So like you could literally have a full day, because usually when you do a marathon, you do the marathon, finish, and then by the time you get home you can't do anything. But because you're literally on the beachfront, there is so much to do and so many food places. So that was quite amazing as well. It was very organised by Fly Coast Runners, and actually I do want to try another one of the races. I've just been looking at one more, I think goes from Preston to somewhere in the Lake Districts, so I might try that one, because trail is obviously more my passion now, and obviously I'm just a bit more adapted to that, because literally that's all I've done for the last 2 years. There's not many road stuff, and I think on road stuff I just go off too fast and make myself ill. So yeah, I had a very good day, and thank you for all the volunteers and the organisers who ran the event. And I guess that's it for today's video. So if you liked it, please hit that subscribe, come and join me on my journey. And also, if you want to see more of me, follow me on Instagram or TikTok, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye.